Good evening, agents. This is your community manager, 3RL, and for all those new here, I hope everything is going well. How you doing, announcer?
I'm doing well, man. There's a lot of people in there excited. Lord 66123 MFF Doom, like
What's up,
everybody's
chat?
What's up, chat? How's it
Yeah,
going?
how's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Thanks again for joining us. Always appreciate you taking some time out of your evening to come and watch us go over the updates. With that, let's jump right into it, shall we, announcer?
Let's do it.
The skies of Asgard part with rolling thunder and lightning. And finally, a massive war of myths unfolds before your eyes. With 3 legendary weapons, they clash on the battlefield. The heavens shake and the earth will scream. From Gungnir, the radiant power of Asgard, and the legendary blade Dragonfane, to the pitch black Necro sword that devours. All 3 cosmic beings wielding these mighty weapons descend upon the battlefield at once. As you've seen with our teaser, thank you, video team. The theme for the May update is Gods and the God Butcher.
Honestly, when I first heard this, bro, I was like, what is going on? Like, why is this dude like a butcher? And also, it's kind of sick to know that each one of them have like a cool like weapon, like a unique weapon of their own.
Legendary weapon,
Yeah,
if you would,
legendary
you know?
of that, yeah.
All right, let's introduce these heroes one by one. In this update, Gorr and Valkyrie will receive new uniforms and tier 4 advancements, while Odin will get a brand new uniform. All right, everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well.
Getting some people in the chat saying the audio is a little too low. Audio is low. Up
Check,
the volume,
check,
please.
check. I could talk louder.
Yeah, let's just talk louder.
All right, let's get into the update details of the for May. And as always, please note the footage presented in this live stream is on a test build, and there may be differences from the actual update. And of course, we prepared a gift for agents who've watched to the very end. So please stay tuned. First up, we have the All-Father, who held the throne of Asgard for a millennia. One of the strongest beings in the universe. Odin. Let's double check we have a connection here.
No worries. Also, as always, thank you guys so much in the chat for always giving us a heads up on like any tech issues, any audio issues. We really appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much.
All right. 1 second. I think the cable got pulled out a little bit, so give us a second here. Thanks for your patience.
Hey guys, what would a live stream be without these tech issues? Like, that's how you guys know it's not scripted, it's live. This is all real stuff that happens in real life. Thank you guys for your patience.
How we looking over there? I see Odin on my screen. All right, plugging in, plugging back in. There we go. Yeah, there he is. Look at that beard.
There's the mighty beard, dude.
Back to it. Sorry about that. Accidentally yanked the cable out. All right. As the king of gods, he sometimes clashes with his son Thor, due to his endless pride and stubbornness, even ruling as a tyrant. He's pretty intense, I do say. However, he is a complex hero who also shows heartbreaking fatherly love, sacrificing his life in the Odin Force for his son, our boy Thor. This depth really makes Odin feel more human and compelling, if I do say so myself. This new uniform, Odin, Lord of Asgard, and in this form, he is an alien male superhero faction, serving as both a leader and a dealer. So we'll witness the new side of this great god, where overwhelming power, noble wisdom, and arrogance coexist. While summoned ravens distract the enemy, Odin himself swings that beautiful legendary spear right there.
And his epic beard, dude.
Oh yeah, that beard is very intense. I'm a little bit jealous. I don't think I could ever personally rock it that large, but you know. Surrounded by the holy light of the Odin Force, Gungnir, that beautiful spear, strikes down from the sky. Real quick, we'll check out the uniform options for Odin before we jump into too many details. There you have it. Screenshot if you need, but all right, let's jump right into his leader skills, and we'll just take a look at his uniform right here. You can see all this crazy detail. Oh, there we go. Oh,
whoa,
zoomed in.
zoomed
in. I was actually.
We're looking at the detail in his armor, bro. It's all good, man. Look at that detail. His boots
yeah,
are
he has
wide.
very large boots.
Hey, he needs a wide stance to support
Yeah,
that
you
epic
know?
beard, bro.
Or maybe the armor's just really heavy, so
Yeah.
he needs a lot of support. The wolves, the details in that is super cool. It's a 5-pound beard. All right, his leader skill, Asgardian Wisdom, excuse me, increases lightning damage by a percentage, and then when debuffed, applies to allies a removal of all debuffs. His passive, the King of Asgard, ignores target dodge rate by a percentage and decreases basic damage received. Good old lightning. And next one we have All God for his other passive, which is immunity to cancel effects by increasing skill damage by a percentage as well as bonus damage. All right, enough of me talking. Let's jump in and hear me talk some more about the skills. How's the chat doing, announcer?
They're really excited, man. Like, yeah, somebody said laugh out loud, huge feet. Says X rock solid 326.
Alrighty.
Yeah, man,
First
he
and
needs the
foremost,
stance.
oh,
There he
he's
goes.
pretty quick.
Dude, this is why he has the wide feet, bro.
Yeah,
Look at
you
him
know?
go.
Large steps.
Look at him go, bro.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm dizzy.
All right, first up we have Earth Rift, which causes fracture. Bam.
Oh.
He did rift the earth. He did tear it up
Dude, that's kind of a lot of hits for skill 1.
and moved him across the field. All right, skill 2 is Thought and Memory.
Such a deep name.
He's
for
thinking
a
about his
skill,
son
dude.
and, all of the time he served as, Odin. All right. This causes silence and paralysis while activating barrier. Some ravens there. Is that what?
Yeah, is that what that was?
Yeah,
Oh,
those
that's
are-
cool.
The feathers are all falling down.
That's a cool effect.
Again, silence and paralysis while granting barrier. Skill 3. Odin Force Wave. This causes snare and applies itself for recovery of HP, accumulating pure damage when attacking, and of course, increasing all basic attacks by percentage of pure damage accumulated. Check it out.
Yo, that is sick. That is definitely like an Odin Force wave. I thought it was gonna be
Alright,
like, when
come
you go to a sporting event, you just do the Odin Force
Do
wave.
the wave. Woo! All right, moving on. We have skill number 4, which is Odin Force Blast. Okay. So normally I've been saying that I've been saving the skill previews for this, but this time, due to something we'll show a little bit later, I went ahead and tried out the skills. Odin Force Blast causes bleed and shock while ignoring target dodge rate. 100% chance to grant all damage immunity, increases basic damage by a percentage for an attack. One more time. Trying to figure out what those little black particles are. I think it's like part of the ground. All right, skill 5. What do you think it is, announcer?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I like the little fuzzy image. It's like
Yeah.
a little cool fuzzy image. No, don't worry about me.
All right, skill 5, Eye of Wisdom.
Oh, epic
that's
camera angle, dude.
This causes incapacitation and decreases all basic defenses. Is stackable, granting invincibility and increasing all basic attacks, defense, speed, and crit rate.
Dude, that camera angle
Yeah, it's a
overhead
good-
is
good
really
camera
sick,
angle.
dude. It looks like when they get transported like by Bifrost, it
Yeah,
leaves
that's
kind of
it,
that
yeah,
seal on the
definitely.
ground. Yeah.
I've seen it in some other moves too. All right, let's just go ahead and check out his ultimate and striker in this uniform and just get a quick Jeff moment.
It's cool to see all the Asgardians.
Alrighty, and then of course, what's up, Jeff? Thanks for joining. We appreciate you.
Jeff is always welcome.
Yeah, anytime. Alrighty, let's check out a combo. And for once, I have practiced this one, believe it or not, again. Let's go. 3, 5, 4. Real quick.
Nice. Let's go 3RL.
That was my main go-to for some other stuff we were doing. All right, next is the noble warrior who guides those who die honorably in the battle to Valhalla. All right, announcer, I have a serious question for you.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Do you think you're worthy to enter the gates of Valhalla?
I don't even know if I fit on the boat, bro. Oh, wait. The Nordic people were pretty large, right? So,
yeah,
they probably fit, yeah.
All right. Here she is, Valkyrie. While the name usually refers to the elite unit founded by Odin, we've prepared a new look for their leader, Brunhild. This uniform features her appearance from the Asgardians of the galaxy. So there's definitely some interesting lore where she fought while sharing a body with the human Annabelle Riggs.
That's a really cool story. Also, I'm really curious because I know that name Brunhilde or
Brunhild, I think.
Brunhilde,
Brunhilde?
yeah, has always been like brought up like in a lot of
yeah.
like,
It's a very
Nordic lore.
lore-heavy name across multiple stories, if you will, and across the universe. And again, this is her Asgardians of the Galaxy uniform, and in this one, she is a alien female superhero faction, excelling as both a dealer and a support. You'll see her dash into enemies with lightning speed using that epic sword there. That is Dragon Fang. It's pretty, it's probably strong. It looks pretty standard, but it does look solid. She also will follow up an attack with a winged horse descending from the sky to strike, and occasionally Odin and our boy Thor will randomly appear to assist her. All right, jumping in, we have her leader skill, Sight of Soul, which applies to all allies and increases dodge rate by a percentage. Passive is Leader of the Valkyrie. Valkyrie. This activation rate when bleed effect is used applies itself a recovery of HP and increases chain hit damage by a percentage when attacking. Other passive is Shield Maiden of Asgard. This applies to all allies, ignores target dodge rate, increases basic damage dealt to supervillain faction, and decreases basic damage received from the same supervillain faction by a percentage. All right, before we jump into her in-game, we'll check out her uniform options as well. Oh, there we go. Now we'll go ahead and check her out in action. How's everyone doing out there?
The chat is saying she is gorgeous. Interesting. Yeah, they're really excited for Valkyrie. She's pretty quick as well.
Yeah, same speed probably as Odin. Oh, I just showed. Is it because he went off screen? I just saw. There we go. The little arrow. Some dust.
Was I wrong, or was she dual wielding in the idol animation?
We'll find out.
Okay. I'm excited.
All right, skill 1, Valkyrie Crush. This causes bleed damage. Check it out one more time. Jumps up, swings that sword around in a very intense way. Skill 2, Warrior's Footsteps.
Whoa. That was cool.
This causes bleed and stun, as well as obviously some physical damage. Skill 3, Dragon Fang Slam.
Love these weapon names.
Okay.
Oh, the purple and the gold.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who was that?
I think that was Odin and a different. Let's see. Oh, there's Thor this time, so they must alternate.
Oh, that's really cool. They alternate.
Oh, Thor again.
Maybe we just imagined Odin.
I swear.
I think I saw him too. Yeah.
He was on the side.
All right,
Well, Thor just really likes Valkyrie. That's fine. Enables targeting enemies who have activated the ignore targeting effect, applying to enemies shock and silence. I'm just gonna keep pressing it until he shows up.
Now I just want to make sure we're not crazy.
There he is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Applies itself a chance to penetrate, super armor, all damage immune or invincible, removing all debuffs, and accumulates a percentage of pure damage when attacking, as well as increased all basic stat of each percentage of pure damage accumulated. All right, skill 4 is called Dragon Fang Slash. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Those spears.
Yeah,
That's
raining
the raining
spears.
down. That's
yeah.
what I didn't mention that earlier.
Yeah.
All right, this causes bleed and paralysis while decreasing all basic defenses and is stackable while recovering HP and granting invincible. And here we have some flying horses for Valkyrie Cavalry. That could be maybe a song title or an album title.
Valkyrie Cavalry.
Yeah, just think of some like
an 80s hair metal, I think.
80s hair metal band.
Yeah, dude.
Or like I just picture the album cover, you know?
Yeah, me too. With like a big. Wow. That was a ton of them.
All right, this causes stun and decreases all basic defenses by a percentage and is stackable. Also, 100% chance to grant all damage immunity, increases basic attacks, basic defense, and speed.
Wait, if the horses have wings, are they considered Pegasus?
I don't. That's a good question, chat. Is it because to me, doesn't Pegasus have like a horn too? Like they're just. I mean, they are special and they have wings.
Isn't that a unicorn?
Yeah, actually, you might be right. A unicorn. Okay.
Let us know, chat.
I think
horses have wings, are they Pegasus? I think they are, bro.
I think they are, actually. That's a great question. All right, let's check out Valhalla's Defender, the Awakened skill, real quick in the uniform. Lore I should know, I guess. I am a big enough like fantasy nerd that I should have some idea, but I don't. I just assumed that Pegasus was the one with the horn, but also a unicorn. But didn't?
Yeah, chat is saying no. Pegasus doesn't have a horn.
Okay.
Unicorn has a horn, not Pegasus.
Oh yeah, I'm just combining the two animals.
Just wings.
And then just let's check out the striker for Valhalla. All right. There we have it. And then let's check out her combos. 3, 5, and 4. Did not practice this one though.
You got this, bro.
Slower, right on the 4.
Nice. Dude, our chat is really knowledgeable on their Norse mythology or Greek mythology.
Alrighty. We did it. We're 2 for 2. Our final protagonist is no hero. There we have it. He is the terrifying villain who made every god in the universe tremble. The one, the only, Gorr the God Butcher. Look at this uniform. Sword looks really intense.
Very dark, dude.
His boots are way smaller than Odin's.
Yeah, dude.
Regular people size boots. Does that mean like Odin's like really tall?
Yeah, to support all that weight, you got to think
I guess
just
so.
proportionally.
Gorr's story begins on a barren, nameless planet, battling starvation daily, and he suffered the tragedy of losing his parents, wife, and children, which is very heavy.
Oof.
He has a very dark backstory. He prayed desperately to the heavens until his last family member passed away, but no god answered.
If you think about it, every villain, like the darker they seem, it's always the most tragic backstory. Like that's probably what drove him into this like dark and evil. Like, and this is no exception.
Yeah, very
like, oh
dark.
my god.
To be fair, a lot of superheroes have similar stories, but they didn't let the darkness get them down, But I digress.
Hey, you're right. Hey, it's some introspective from 3RL here.
And but in that despair, he discovered that there were some gods fighting among themselves, and he realized that gods exist, but they ignored his family suffering and just went about their day like it didn't matter, and Gorr's rage exploded. He then obtained the pitch black blade, the all black necrosword, and since that day he spent thousands of years brutally hunting gods, which is a commitment, I do have to say, vowing to make them all extinct. So Gorr the God Butcher uses the power of darkness to cover the universe. That's his goal. He is an alien male supervillain faction, acting as a dealer and a leader, and he will be swinging that necrosword, and symbiote spikes will rise from the ground, and black berserkers, which are some puppets of the symbiote, will appear. Gorr then slashes through enemies with his superhuman strength. His leader skill, Whispers of Darkness, applies to supervillain allies and increases HP and activation rate when debuffed, which applies to supervillain allies, a removal of all debuffs. His passive, and forgive me, I think this is maybe his planet or his species, Indigar? Indigar? Anger? Sorry, I butchered that. Indigarr, chat.
Are you a pirate now?
What?
You're a pirate?
I mean, a little bit, yeah. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
All right. This gun's super armor increases all basic defenses by percentage, increasing skill damage and bonus damage. And then when HP is below 99%, this applies to self. There is a recovery of HP. Tier 2 is Godless Prayer. This increases additional pierce damage by percentage while decreasing basic damage received. And activation, when you die, you will revive with 100% of max health.
That's pretty stacked.
All right, let's go ahead and check out his uniform options too. All right, time to check him out in action.
Oh, we missed his landing.
Yeah, we missed his landing.
He was like symbiote on the ground, right?
Excuse me. Let me take a drink of my water here. Apologize.
While we do that, everybody's really excited in the chat. Like, let's go.
Let's go, Gorr. All right, first and foremost. Oh, okay. Oh, he's really quick.
Wow.
He seems really quick.
He just went, dude. Yeah, this dude goes, man.
That's vengeance.
Chat keeps comparing him to a lot of other known IPs, which I will not mention.
We can't mention any of those, but we're definitely...
We agree.
We thought of some... one space opera.
Yeah.
There was another one you thought of in the rehearsal that I can't recall off the top of my head.
That's all good. I just rather not mention
Yeah,
it live.
nope.
Yeah.
We are Marvel here. Anyway, Black Berserker Blast is the first skill.
The Better Business Bureau.
Ooh.
Oh,
Actually,
the shadow
that was
effect,
cool.
dude.
That was
That's
really
pretty
cool.
sick. That's genuinely really cool. Wow.
This is causing some physical damage there.
I like
Skill
that
2, Mortal Vengeance, another epic album for a metal band.
Right. Dope.
Enables attacking enemies when they have activated Ignore Targeting effect. Applies bleed, incapacitation, and paralysis. And applies itself a recovery of HP with a high chance to penetrate super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune, and invincible, while granting invincible and removing all debuffs. Skill 3 is called Divine Harvest.
Look at that Reaper in the icon.
know.
That's really cool.
I pushed him all the way back to the edge of the thing.
See if you can push him back.
The other direction. Let's see.
There he goes.
He's just bouncing down.
Get
All right,
over
let's
there.
do
dude.
skill 3 now. Let's see if we'll move that direction. Might be a bad angle to do it. Oh, okay, we're good at.
Dope. That skill's
Let's
dope.
try it again from this angle. Oh, that's really cool. This decreases all basic defenses. It's unstackable and accumulates pure damage when attacking. And of course, we have the increase of all basic attacks by percentage of pure damage accumulated. Next skill is called Heart Pierce. Can't really, I don't know if a robot has a heart, but we're gonna pierce it.
Well, he'll find it. Yo, that's dope. He goes into there.
This causes incapacitation and panic. I like the little icon. It looks like. Oh, there's some. Is there some more pro action going on? Anyway, this causes incapacitation, panic, immunity to all debuffs, increases all basic attacks and defense by percentage, as well as speed and crit rate while removing incapacitation. Skill 5 is called All Black the God Slayer.
I love that skill name, dude. Whoa.
Well, I'm gonna have to redo that. I don't know if
It even lagged out the game.
Yeah,
It was
lagged
too
out.
strong, bro.
more time. There we go.
Dude, I love that
Whoa,
camera.
he
shake.
like, what's going on with the arms there? Hold
Yeah,
on.
that was really
Let's
cool.
see that again. See, I'm just gonna do it this way. Nope, we just did it automatically.
Did he like duplicate his arms?
Yeah, I was gonna
don't
say,
know what
hey
that
chat, I don't know much about like the lore of
was.
Gorr. Does he? Maybe it has to do with the the sword.
The necro sword.
The
yeah.
necro sword has some like abilities there that I don't really know about, but it does look like he somehow sprouts multiple limbs. It happens very quick though, or they're like, oh, maybe is it his like his little, I don't know what you would call those. Things that are
His tendrils.
his tendrils on the back of his head.
Yeah.
Is that what it's poking them
I
with?
don't know what it is.
All right, I'm getting distracted. Causes bleed and panic, and 100% chance to grant all damage immunity. All right, let's check out his ultimate skill, Shadow of Despair. Just to see how it looks.
New uniform.
Epic. And then we have his striker skill, which is Power and Hatred.
Also another metal song.
Yeah. I mean, Gorr is the definition of metal in my head. This causes panic. It also increases all basic attacks. It increases max HP. It increases basic damage dealt to enemies with 60% HP or lower by a percentage. It also has a physical damage of 50% of physical attack. All right, let's check out his combos and see if I can go 3 for 3.
Somebody said head tails. That's what they're called, head tails. That's really funny. They're called head tails. Oh, that's funny.
3, 4, and 5.
Nice. Let's go through 3 for 3, bro.
3 for 3 today. All right, it's time to see what else is new in this update, shall we? Alrighty. I'm just gonna switch over to host cam. How's everyone doing this evening again? All right, so we're gonna look at some the system and content changes. And first, we have some news about some new content that many of you have been waiting for. A new sector is finally being added to dispatch mission, Sector 15. All right,
let's go.
give me 1 second as we go back here, enter. All right, I'm ready. There we go.
There it is.
Hydra Snow Mountain Base.
These level
so-
designs are cool too.
Yeah, it's fun.
Let's give it up.
So let's just jump into it. So I did use the team that we just previewed.
I
and it
can
was a-
vouch that 3RL was grinding all day today. He
Literally-
was putting in some work.
Literally up until right before rehearsal time, so that's 4 o'clock or so. Yeah, and then I finally beat the 5th level of the 14th area using this entire team the whole time. So on this build, I had started from basically Sector 1 and grinded all the way up to 15-1 so I could show you lovely people. Just a quick glance, won't do the whole thing. Yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Give everybody a quick tease of the new map.
This battle may be too difficult. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, let's show some love in the chat for 3RL grinding all those levels out.
It was fun.
today.
I had a good time. But it was challenging. So see, it's not an auto repeat. I'm just gonna. This is
Yeah, just show off the map a bit. Oh, that's cool.
You know.
The Hydra Snow Base, it was called.
Yeah. All right. Now to the action. And that combo, 3, 5, 4 that I was practicing. It was
Nice.
really good. I don't know where the guys are. Oh, there they go.
Wow, there's so much going on.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. But yeah, so we hope you guys are ready to check this out. Just gonna throw another combo in here and some Jeff, and then we'll move on.
And some Jeff.
Just a little bit of Jeff.
Just throw some Jeff in there, dude.
Everyone needs some Jeff in their life. All right. That's enough of the chaos for myself. But anyway, to celebrate, we're holding a special event. Bonus missions and item crafting events will run simultaneously. By completing bonus missions, you can earn materials for the Hydra Supreme Helmet, Supreme Armor, and Supreme Shield. And crafting with these can grant rich rewards like Dimension Chest, 6-star artifact selectors, or 5-star artifact and selectors, as well as a 4-star artifact. In addition to that, there are some challenges in store as well. This is for people who are really top tier. Because, I granted, I did go through all those levels. I did not completely, get all the stars or all the mission points. This was clearly, I got some work. But that's okay. We'll get there. If you clear all stages in 14 with 3 stars to reach 15 challenge mode points, you will get a super artifact of change. And clearing all of Sector 15 with 3 stars grants you ultimate artifact of change. So if you need to change the options on your 6-star artifact, this is your chance to get one. And like I said, this mission is likely to be quite demanding. So we hope it's a great challenge for our veteran players out there. Alrighty. I hope everyone makes it through Sector 15. Let us know in the chat what you think, and hope you can claim some of those artifacts. All right, next up. Alrighty, next we have some news for everyone currently crafting or struggling with the crafting system.
Oh, yeah, new options. Wow, I was missing the queue. I was totally looking at the chat,
looking
dude.
at the chat.
My bad, guys. Yeah, like, so new options. Is this different from like the normal crafting that we do with comic cards?
Yeah. So this is basically, regardless of the star colors, an additional amount of pierce damage increase will be granted based on the total number of crafted stars. So if you see this graphic right here, yeah, look. Oh, my hand disappeared. You can get additional pierce damage to increase just by the number, as we said. If you craft 3 stars, it will give you 1% additional pierce damage. And if you have the full set, it will give you 2%. Even those who previously found it difficult to match colors should find this a little bit easier this time around. This craft bonus options stack with the existing ones. However, existing pierce damage values will be rebalanced to account for the new bonuses. So to give a good example, we've adjusted the existing blue star bonuses from 3 stars will decrease from 2% to 1%, and 6 stars will decrease from 5% to 3%. But don't worry, if you already have a card with 6 blue stars, the total benefit remains the same. You will still receive the 5% additional pierce damage increase per card.
Okay, so like they're kind of making the barrier to entry a little bit lowered, right?
Yeah. So it's basically you have cards crafted with stars that haven't managed to fill them all with blue stars yet. So you'll see a noticeable boost in your stats with that, and the goal is just for players who might not be able to reroll as much as some others. But so yeah, next up we have some other convenience improvements, and this is a quality of life. We understand that the growth burden for tier 3 growth materials, and we decided it should be lightened.
Woo! Everybody should be excited for this.
This stage felt burdensome in terms of the amount of growth materials required. But with this update, we reduced the required amount of several key growth materials like cosmic cubes, fragments, essence of dimension, and Titan component packs. So you'll see an overall reduction of approximately 10 to 15%. The specific values will vary slightly depending on whether the hero you are upgrading is a native hero or not. And so for more precise figures, be sure to check out official notices. So we hope this patch makes it the process of growing your characters a little bit less consuming and stressful as before. Next up, we have some Dimension Rift improvements. So if you see this graphic here, have you ever been grinding away only to miss out on rewards? The progress bar hits 100 right in the middle of battle?
Yes. How'd you know, 3RL?
Well, I'm here to tell you. Previously, in the progress engaged, reached 100 while you were still in combat, you wouldn't receive that completion bonus. But now, even if the Dimension Rift progress hits 100% during the battle, the system has been improved so that you'll still receive the progress completion rewards upon clearing the stage. So you'll be able to enjoy the Dimension Rift runs smoother without any wasted effort or time moving forward.
Yeah, everybody in chat is pretty happy. Like, we're glad these quality of life changes always help.
Woo! All right. I know that was a short and sweet one, everyone, but we have looked at the main changes for May so far. As always, if there will be more details and improvements that were not discussed through the live stream, so be sure to check out the update details notice that will be posted in the community forum. And now it's time for the coupon code. Sorry, everyone with headphones. The code is Divine Reckoning. Divine Reckoning. There we go. Valid until 5/19. So tomorrow at 7:59 a.m. PDT. So use it before it's too late. This coupon code can be used in the main lobby screen, settings, info, and coupon. I sang this in the rehearsal. If you have an iOS and Apple user, please check out the coupon code in the registration form. It's usually entered in the chat right about now. Thank you, mods. All right. Be sure to follow our social media channels, forums, and YouTube to stay up to date with everything Marvel Future Fight. If you can, like this video, subscribe to our channel, put out the little bell notification if you want to see when we put out new content. How you doing, announcer? I feel like that was a pretty quick quick one.
No, it was good. It was all good, and it's in quality over quantity, right? So it was like really good updates, and I hope fans are all excited for all these like quality of life improvements, which are always good. And thank you guys as always just for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you
it means
again
a lot to us.
for spending your Monday evening with us. I always appreciate it. Let us know in the chat what you think. As always, I'm trying to cook up some stuff myself for some fun new content, or I can play some modes and do some stuff to be a little bit more. But we'll see where we go. Anyway, good night, everyone. This is 3 Hours signing off. We hope you have a wonderful evening. See you next time.